Welcome back, reading 3. Oh my gosh. So they haven't done this in a long time where they broke it off. So I only have 11 minutes and 42 seconds. I could have easily cleaned out my phone and all that. They told me everything was fine. So these are your extended messages. Okay, it says the lotus flower has long been associated with the crown chakra and our connection to the divine. Its perfume is deep, rich, and floral with a slight herbaceous tang. Lotus oil is considered one of the most beautiful oils to heal the skin and add radiance. On a metaphysical level, the lotus represents enlightenment from seeing the inner beauty of all things rather than just physical being. It's also on page 14, which comes together as the number 5, change and transformation. The symbolism of the card is the priestess of beauty plays her harp in a moment of quiet contemplation. Above her, a sacred lotus flower floats, surrounded by the 10 phases of the moon. The word Gaelach appears, I think I said that right, which means moon in Scottish Gaelic. The priestess understands that true beauty lies in people's souls and not their physical appearances. The divination is when the priestess of beauty is chosen, you may have been putting a great deal of importance on physical looks. Glamour, vanity, and superficial appearances are strongly indicated. There is nothing wrong with wanting to look your best and taking pride in your appearance, but when you start judging yourself or others in a negative way solely based on physical appearances, the priestess of beauty acts as a gentle reminder to rethink this. Youth and good looks are fleeting, and what truly matters are the inner qualities such as kindness, compassion, joy, loyalty, truthfulness, and honor. After all, the physical body is but a fleshy temple designed to carry us through life. And when we leave this world, it is our inner qualities that remain. So each of these are connected to, like this one is connected to the lotus of an earth medicine, but they also have rituals or spells that is helpful to the healing process. This one is called the 10 Petals Lotus Ritual. It says a lovely way to concentrate on beauty on the inside is to draw a lotus flower with 10 petals. On each petal, write something you admire about yourself that isn't a physical feature. You will be surprised at how many gorgeous inner qualities you possess. Place your lotus illumination in a visible place and refer to it when you are feeling quote unquote less than, because you are beautiful. So this is picking up from we just did a group reading and a picker reading. And I know I could tell when I was reading this was meant to be a shorts. Somebody needed this message. So thank you, reading 3, for doing the extra legwork to follow the breadcrumbs. Maybe you got all the messages you needed at the beginning of reading 3. Maybe it led you to here and you're watching this now. But either way, we love you, we love you, we love you. And Spirit said, take a screenshot of this so that you can really work with this. Interesting that at the beginning of the reading, we were speaking of the beauty card from downloads from Spirit, and then how insightful the book was as well. So on the other side of this is clarity, focus, goals, life, and purpose. And Rosemary. So work with Rosemary as well. And if you didn't watch the group reading, I highly recommend you go and watch it. It's on the main link of the beginning of this. It was at the beginning of this picker reading. And let's see if Spirit wants me to pull any more cards for you, reading 3. Do we have any more messages for those who found this? And maybe this will, lead people to what they need, right? Okay, so, it's time to shine. But remember to shine from the inside out, right? Like I was talking about in the group reading and the other readings, that I forgot how much I love to wear nail polish. And so I got myself this awesome, bewitched, awesome nail polish, totally changing my life and the way I'm looking at myself. And I'll put the flash on because it's been illuminating. Right? It's illuminating when we see ourselves from a different, aspect. And I'm excited to re-find this part of me. So I'm hearing from Spirit, yes, it's time for you to shine. And when you are loving yourself and others from a place of real beauty, then, the rest of it falls into place. You will naturally shine from the inside out. That will be your legacy, is being the best version of yourself. And they drew my eyes to this, and it was actually looking like this. So I'm going to show it just as it was. So work with ivy and wisdom. And Ivy came up in one of the other readings. So you may, if you were drawn to reading 1 or 2 or the group reading or all of the above, go check them out. But look at this ritual. In the other readings we spoke of in real time, it's October 2nd, 2025. And this full moon in Aries is so much, it's like so much potency for ritual. Whenever there's a full moon in October, in the witchy month, it is so potent, not to mention that it is a super moon. It is a super moon. But remember, whenever you're practicing ritual, remember that it must come from your heart and from your soul. And we do not, if we take other people's power, or we attempt to take people's power without their consent, that's when karma comes in to teach us a very powerful lesson. So do as you please always, right? But remember, whatever you put out into the world comes back to you tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, a millionfold. Whatever spirit feels is the balanced karma for that. We are in the real energy of Libra, of balancing of the scales. So you know, I kind of feel like do the right thing. Integrity came up in a lot of these readings today, and it's been coming up all over. Okay, Spirit, do we have any more messages for reading 3 before we cut out of here? No, thank you so much for coming to the extended. It's so cool. And what a great picture. I'm going to take a picture of that. And I feel like for some of you, like you really did need this, because I'm going to go down a little bit in the lighting. And, you know, we're meant to be in the shadow right now. That's exactly what's happening. You know, also they're having me go to zoom in a little bit on Shine, because see the unicorn's been coming up a lot for me lately. I don't know if it has been for you guys. And July 8th through August 4th, this is either for something that neither took place, but I have to say it feels, especially with it almost feels like a ghost or a shadow over here. So I almost feel like it's like the mirrored image of the unicorn in a weird way. And I'm feeling like maybe from this July 8th until next August 4th, this is really your big window to shine. And remember that right now in real time, we are in 2025, which is the year of the snake. And it's a 9 number. 9 is, we're so close. We're almost at the end. 2026 is a 10. It's about completion. So I'm hearing hang in there. A lot of shit started July 8th of this year, but a lot of things will be closing August 4th of 2026. And that's all they're really giving me right now. But in that time, shine your light, starseed. That's what you were brought here to do. Work on, you know, I mean, this, if you're finding yourself here and you didn't, you know, go to the beginning, at the beginning of this reading, it's called, it's not the ego, it's the acquisition of self. So right now we're trying to help, right now the starseeds, we're all working together to realign ourselves with the light energy and to anchor that in so that we can push out all that gunk and all that gross, like in the war and all that, especially in this month of October 2025, when we have such a huge energy with Venus and Mars together. It's just really powerful. So with that being said, we also work with the frog spirit medicine, and it's about reclaiming your power. Our angel numbers we work with are 1155 and 1919. But seriously, the group reading was really good. I highly recommend it. And the full moon is right around the corner. This is the time for releasing old patterns. This is the first of 3 super moons. We are going to be talking about making bold, courageous action to release old patterns, particularly in romance and finances, okay? Letting go of old beliefs and limitations that are blocking us from our true path and purpose. It's also coinciding with karma, discipline, and potential career hurdles, right? If we're not in the right place, Spirit's going to put us where we're supposed to be. And the super moon brings heightened emotions and bold actions. So they're saying, like, use this energy to move forward, okay? We're going to be talking more about things. Also, I didn't mention it before, but let's just say a beautiful prayer and light candles for Jane Goodall. Man, thank you, Jane Goodall. I bawled my eyes out. I'm so grateful for the earth angels like them. It is time for us to carry on their legacy. And maybe for some of you, it's working with animals. Maybe this is a new tack for you to take. You know, as our big spiritual leaders leave us, you know, the Ruth Ginsburgs, you know, when they leave us, that's when, you know, and what's her name? Patricia Oh, that witch that just died. She's one of the most famous witches that was outspoken in the UK. She was 97 when she died. Patricia, I'm so sorry, I can't think of your last name right now. Did they have me write it down? I want to say, is it Hawthorne? Anyway, with that being said, you know, these people, now it's our turn, right? Like it's our turn to carry on the legacy. So remember, your inner beauty and your outer beauty are as one. They must be in alignment and balanced, right? So whatever that means to you, but integrity and speaking our truth, that is what makes us shine from the inside out, is showing people who we really are. Don't be afraid to be that unicorn. You were meant to be a unicorn. You were brought here to be a unicorn. And I love you and Spirit loves you. And I'm about to get cut off. So until next time, all of my information is in the description box and also in the About Me section if you'd like to contribute to any of the work that I do on this channel. Thank you. And for those of you who didn't watch the rest of it, I have officially changed my name to Tallulah Wren. Tallulah is still here, but Kelly has gone. She is part of my past, and I love her, and she'll always be a part of me. But moving forward, I am Tallulah Wren, and that is the name that was gifted to me by my higher self and the spirit guides, and as above, so below. All right, you guys, and remember that prayer is free. It's about the exchange of energy. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other. I love you so much. Spirit loves you. Blessed be. Aho.